guys, my name is Lilly and today I want to present to you the P2001 Power Station by the company Oukitel. Now, before I go into details, I just want to tell you that this battery comes with LiFePro4 batteries, which is the best and most reliable and most safe, and you will get it for a really decent price. So price wise, this is the cheapest that I've found so far when it comes to power stations with the same watt hours, and here you get 2000 watt hours, which is a lot. It's enough to power a medium-sized fridge for about 24 hours, or I can run my small freezer for about 36 hours. So that's really good. Yeah, and it's true, LiFePro4 battery cells, which is amazing. It has a long life, I believe up to 3500 cycles, and also you can use the station every day. So not just for occasional camping, but you can integrate this station into a solar system, and then you can permanently use power from this battery. So it's perfect for off the grid if you want to use the power station every day. And that's because the LiFePro4 batteries make it possible, because they have such a long life cycle. Okay, so now I want to go into more detail and I want to show you what this kind of model can offer to you. So now the capacity of this power station is 2000 watt hours, which is a lot. And also we have an inverter at the inside, which is a pure sine wave inverter, which has a power of 2000 watts with a surge power of 4000 watts. So this is pretty powerful. And what I like about this power station is that it's very simple. So here, for example, you have the switch where you can switch on and off the power station. Then here you have a small light at the side for emergencies. So in case of a blackout, you can switch on some light. Okay, let me come close to the power station so you can see everything in detail. So first of all, here we have a couple of outlets. At the left side we have USB-A outlets with an output of 2.4 amps. Then here in the middle we have some quick charge outlets that can deliver up to 18 watts, which is really fast. And then here we have some power delivery outlets with 100 watts. So here you can switch on the USB section, and if you don't need it, then you just turn it off. So that's pretty simple. You can also see a really nice display. Right now it's charged to 100% and it will stay like this for 99 hours. Then you can see the input here, and down here you can see the output, which is 0 right now. You can also see this here, which is a sign for that I'm having a European version, which is 50 Hertz. But this power station is also available for the American grid. Okay, now let's move on to this section. So here we have the 12 volt outlets. You have a cigarette lighter outlet with 120 watts. Then also what I really like about this power station is that you have a XT60 outlet, also with 120 watts. So that's pretty cool. I've never seen it with other power stations. And then you have the 5521 barrel plug sockets. Yeah, so you have a lot of different options on how you can attach your devices. Now here at the left side you can charge the power station. I just have charged the power station with this cable here via my wall outlet. So this is the cable on how you can recharge the power station. It's a pretty simple one, and the cool thing is that it stores away in the top lid. So you also have the possibility to recharge the power station from your car with this cigarette lighter plug, and this is an Anderson connector, and it goes in right here at the side. Okay, and then you can recharge the power station with solar. So here you can see two MC4 connectors, plus and minus, and those connect to the solar panels, and then you plug in the Anderson connector into the power station. And of course you have to watch out what kind of solar panels that you are using. So the input of the solar panel should be between 12 and 48 volts, and it cannot be more than 15 amperes. So the maximum that you can attach to this solar station is 500 watts, which is pretty decent. Now what's really cool about this power station is that you can combine both the 1100 watt supercharge option with the 500 watts solar charging option, and then together you will get 1500 to 1600 watts depending on what solar panels that you are using. So that's really fast, and you pretty much can recharge the power station in up to 1.8 hours. Now I really like that you have this compartment here on top. That's great, so you are not losing your cables for charging. I really like that option. Now if you use this cable here to recharge the power station, you can do that, but it will only recharge the power station with 120 watts. So it will take quite some time to get to the 2000 watt hours. But I think it's still a really good option, because sometimes it can happen that you have to leave your home. So then you take your power station with you, you put it on the front seat or behind the front seat, and then you can attach it to the cigarette lighter socket. And this way you can recharge the power station while you're driving, which can be important in a bug out situation. That's really neat. You also will get two very stable handles, so it's safe to carry this device. And now let's check out what's in here. Yeah, so in here you can see 3 European sockets. We have 230 volts. You can switch them on here. Now if you're getting the American version, then you will get 6 outlets, AC outlets, instead of just 3. Now the great thing about this device is also that it has a battery management system, which is going to protect your batteries in case of, for example, over voltage or under voltage. And also it has a built-in UPS. And besides powering computers and fridges and freezers, you can use this power station to power many other things too, like for example coffee machines or power tools or whatever you want to recharge, like for example walkie-talkies, your phone, iPads and so on, your drone. So there are many things that you can use this power station for, and with 2000 watts you can power most of the devices. Now you will also get a really nice user manual, and in here it says that this power station weighs 22 kilograms, which is a lot, but LiFePO4 batteries, they are heavy and that's how it is. So yeah, it's a little bit more heavy, but for that you will get a longer life. 3500 cycles is amazing, and the price of this power station is amazing too. Okay, so now let's try out the power station with my freezer and let's see how much it draws in 24 hours. Okay, now I want to power my freezer. It's almost entirely full and we have minus 19 degrees Celsius inside right now. And this freezer is using 133 kilowatt hours per year, and I have it on the medium setting. Okay, it just switched on. So first you could see a surge power of over 600 watts, and now it's down to 43 watts. And this is normal for fridges. They draw a lot of current for about half a second or a quarter of a second, and then they go down to about 40 to 80 watts. I mean, it really depends on how big your freezer is or fridge. 42 watts right now, and it says with this load the power station can run for 26 hours. So I will come back to you in 24 hours. Okay guys, it's now 24 hours later and we are at 44%, which is great. So we have used a little bit more than half of this power station's capacity. Okay guys, so we got 44% and that's actually really, really good. That means that I could run this freezer for maybe another 22 hours without having to hook up some solar panels, and I would still be fine in a blackout situation that lasts only 2 days. So yeah, pretty good device. I really like it. I like how compact it is and how much you get for the price. The price is really amazing. I've never seen such a decent price for LiFePO 4 batteries with 2000 watt hours of capacity. It's really insane. So if you're looking for a power station, then I can highly recommend this power station here, because you won't get a better price for what this device can do for you. Okay, so if you're interested, I will put a few Amazon links in the description below. And I really want to thank you for watching. So if you want to see more videos like this, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel.